everybody, it's Robin with Robin Stampin' Hood. Happy Saturday and happy Memorial Day weekend. Today was my coffee and a card this morning, so I know that some of you couldn't make it, or because it's the holiday weekend, so grab yourself a little drinky drink and we'll get started here. Hold on one sec. It always cracks me up that you can hear me do that. So just a few things. I still have room at the He's All That card class. That's next Saturday at 10 o'clock. So these are 3 of the cards we're going to make. There'll be one more that you'll make along with the envelopes. You'll get that. And you'll get a whole pack of this awesome paper. So I do have 3 spots left, whether you want those as an on-the-go class, or if you want to come, you can do that. It's $25. So let me know. First come, first serve. And like I said, I have 3 spots left. And then I also have coming up after that is the Sweet Songbirds class. So this is one of the cards we're going to make with the Sweet Songbirds. And if you came to my catalog kickoff, you use this punch and everything, but you'll get a pack of the DSP with it's the Brights DSP. That's new this year. And then in July, I have a Christmas in July class as well. Well, we're going to start making Christmas cards. I know you're going, what? No, it's just now getting nice. But you know how it is. You want to have those handmade Christmas cards. So you go ahead and start making them. So you're ready to go. So the first card, so we're going to get started. Oh, and don't forget, you guys, if you've been thinking about being on my team, the Craft Pots, that special ends next week, Tuesday. So if you have questions about it, you're going to get the whole in color collection, and plus you get to pick $125 in product for only $99, and that's no shipping. So you're saving money there. You only pay the tax on $99. So let me know if you're interested. I would love for you to join my team, the Craft Pots. We have lots of things going on. We do shoebox swaps. I have a team retreat coming up in August, which is going to be so much fun. And then, of course, we always have a Christmas party, which is even more fun. So I hope you can join my team. My team's great. And if you're not local to me, that's okay too, because I do Facebook Lives during my team meetings, so you can see what we're talking about and what we're doing. Okay, so that's it. Please join my team. You will regret it if you don't. I regret that I didn't sign up sooner than when I did. Like, I was stamping for a couple years, and I just love Stampin' Up. Yes, I'm a Stampin' Up snob. And I'm so sad that I waited 2 years to sign up. So if you've been thinking about it, just do it. It's totally worth it. Okay, so today at Coffee and a Card, we use this new stamp set. It's called Hope and Prayer. If you know me, you know I'm a Christian, and I loved this set because we need prayers big time. So I wanted to come up with something simple with this, and I wanted to use, of course, some of the new products. So this is the card we did, and this is actually this is 2 of the new in colors. So this is Starry Sky, is this color, and then this is Orchard Oasis. Don't they go beautiful together? I love them. I love them. I truly, truly love them. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, I'm actually going to grab, you can see my little paper that I was stamping on earlier. So I am going to actually grab this outside piece. Now this is called stamping off, or some people call it generational stamping. So if you ever hear that word, that's what it means. So this piece is 3 3/4. Yes, 3 3/4 by 5. So what I do is I always go down 1/4. So you either go down 1/4 or you go down 1/8 of an inch. So when you're looking at this card bases are generally 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So then you just go down either 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch. So this is 1/4 of an inch framing. So that's kind of, if you're new to card making, that's kind of what you do. Okay, so I am going to, well, hello, Miss Ginger. I am going to clean these stamps real quick because they just left my house for Coffee and a Card. So I want to make sure those are clean real quick, and I'll show you. So here's one of the stamps, and I will show you. I do trim my stamps. You can see where I've cut it. When I first started stamping 22 years ago now, but I'll be a demonstrator in August, 21 years, which is crazy to me. We had to actually cut our stamps out. So we used to sell these to cut the rubber. And now when they die cut them, they're not always real close. So like you can see with the anchor, it's got a lot of rubber left around. And you've got to be careful because if you're mushing into the ink pad, you're gonna pick up those edges. So what I like to do is I like to trim the edges off so it's nice and clean, and I'm not mad then when I stamp and I have an edge and then I have to redo everything. But I did find with this anchor, I didn't really get that edge, so I think it's high enough off the rubber. So what you're gonna do is we're just gonna stamp our first anchor, and again, this is Starry Sky, and then I'm just gonna stamp 2 more times, and you can see how it's going down. Now, the reason that I didn't get it stamped off right there, so I'm getting that little bit of piece, so I'm gonna actually flip it over, and I'm gonna do that again. So we're gonna do, that's why you never, oh, see, now I did pick up an edge, so that's bad. So I mushed, and I did not, what am I always saying? Stamp, tap, tap, tap. So you know what? Let's see, we're gonna do that again. But you know what? While we're sitting here, I'm gonna show you how to trim these. It's pretty easy. And I know you're probably thinking, no, I'm afraid to cut. Just make sure you have a short-nosed scissors. See how this is like a short one? You don't want to use a scissors that has that long, because otherwise you're just gonna make yourself mad. So what I do is I just take my scissors and trim around the image and cut off all that excess. Isn't that funny? It was proving me wrong that you do pick up edges. So yeah, your stamp is not going to look pretty after you do it, but so what? The image is going to be pretty. You know what I mean? Like, so I guess it depends if you're one of those people that everything has to be perfect. Me, not so much. So I'm going to go and just trim this off. I know you're going, oh my God, she's mutilating her stamp. Yeah, I am. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'm throwing that out so I get it out of the way. So yeah, it's ugly on this side now, but I'm all right with that. Okay, so let's start again. Like I said, I'd rather cut that off than be mad. Now, I don't want that to happen again, where I have the little blue, so I'm actually going to stamp it off right here and start again and stamp. And we're going to stamp once and twice, and then tap, 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 once, twice, 3 times. So there you go. So that's called stamping off or generational stamping. Hi, Shar. So, let's see. So we're going to do that. And that was Starry Sky, and that's a new in color. And then we are going to stamp Hope Anchors the Soul. Now this is from a die cut set that, let me grab it. Just talk among yourselves there, right? I actually have to cut one more piece. So hold on one sec. I thought I had enough pieces, guys. I'll be right back. I just need to step over to my... Whoops, that's called poor planning. I thought I'd cut enough. All right. So actually I'm using a die set called Beautiful Shapes. There's that. And this is the the shapes. So there's lots of different shapes in there. So I cut a white piece of the hexagon. Again, it's called Beautiful Shapes. Oh, you guys, check out the last chance list. There is a ton of stuff that is 50% off. So you got to get it before it's gone. That's a big thing. Okay, so Hope anchors the soul. I'm just going to stamp that right there. Beautiful. And then we'll add this together. And my other card is downstairs, and I told someone to bring it up to me, so I'm hoping they don't forget to do that, because they were finishing up with their card making. So you might only get to see one card today if they don't bring it up to me. Okay, wow, I used a lot of dimensionals there, didn't I? That's okay, though. And then we're going to take the Starry Sky as our base. Of course, fold it over. I'm going to go ahead and put this all together before I put all the other stuff. So then we have... Ooh, that doesn't look like a right cut, does it? Did I cut it wrong? Oh, that one's better. I must have cut that other one wrong. Again, this is Orchard Oasis, one of the new in colors. Love it. They go so pretty together. Somebody was saying to me that they didn't like all the blues, but look at how lovely it goes together. I think it's perfect. Okay, so then we have that. And we're going to put on our... Oh, and I do want to do something on the inside too, because... Of course, that card stock is really super dark, so you can't write on that, right? So we could either put it here or we could put it up here, but I think I do like it down here better. Okay, and then we're going to take our I need a poker. How about here? Isn't this a great little case? Do that. And I'm just going to take some of the rhinestones. I think I'm going to put, you know, I always talk about you need at least 3. You need to keep them an odd thing, an odd number is what I'm trying to say. And I think I'm going to put one right here. It's a perfect little fit. So there's that. So that's the outside of the card. And then we want to put a white piece on the inside, of course. And you know, we could stamp it if we wanted to. Let's make sure we get the right card here. So we could do Hope Anchors the Soul, and we could do that one. We could do I Thank God Every Time for You, or we could put a cross in there. So let's you know what? Let's do, I'm going to do a cross. How about that? Do you guys have anything fun planned for the weekend? I'm actually going to make sure I'm not going to pick up an edge. Ooh, that looks very nice, doesn't it? So I'm just going to do right in the middle. Beautiful. And then we'll go put this on here. I'm just going to yell down for a second that I need my other card. Hey, can I get the other card, please? Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm just going to put this right in the middle. And there. So isn't that pretty? Super easy, a little sparkly. So that one's super simple. So let me get this stuff out of the way, and hopefully while I'm doing that, I'll get the card. Here it comes. Thank you. All right, so here you can take this, and that. Okay, so that's the first card we did at Coffee and a Card. And here is the second one. This is using the Lovely and Linen. It's a new set. And also using the Sweet Sorbet, which is one of the new in colors. So I'll show you real quick what we did here. So Soft Succulent is actually an old in color. So we're going to use that as our base. And then, so this paper is called Lovely and Linen, I believe. We used it the other day. Yep, Lovely and Linen. We used it the other day when we did this card here that I showed you on Maker Monday. And we're just going to take 2 pieces, and you're just going to kind of offset them a little bit. I just wanted to, you know, everything always goes on straight, so I wanted to do something just a little bit different. So we're going to make that a little crooked there. And then I had one person come in late to do coffee and a card. So she brought this up to me so we could get this done. So that's just a little crooked. It's okay, right? It's going to look great. And then the other piece, I'm going to put a little crooked because I still want to be able to see the designer series paper behind there, right? And then we're going to take some of this ribbon. It's called White Frayed ribbon. So we're just going to take some of this and bring it across the front. And these are my ribbon scissors. You should always have a scissors that's just for ribbon. And I'm going to just give this a little cut across. I want it to go the same way though. And people know if they come to my house, they can't use these scissors for anything other than ribbon. Otherwise, they will be banished for life. All right. We've caught a few people using them, and everybody's gasped in horror. Okay, so there's that. To get those out of the way. Get that out of the way. Okay, so what I wanted to show is this set has, and then the set didn't come upstairs, but that's fine. This set has this stamp set to cut out this frame with this punch. And I wanted to show you a little different way to use that. So I'm just going to use some evergreen, evening evergreen, and I'm just punching out the label. And from the same beautiful set, this beautiful shapes, I took a white circle, and we're going to do happy birthday with the Sweet Sorbet. Okay, we're just gonna stamp that right in the middle. And then we're gonna take the evening evergreen, and we're gonna get the Sweet Sorbet out of the way. And I'm just gonna, you know, on this card I have 2 of them, but I think I'm only gonna do one. I think I'm just gonna do the one on the bottom. There. So I wanted to show, oh, you know what? I think I will do both of them because I'm thinking that's looking a little weird without the second one. I could be wrong, but okay. So I wanted to show that you don't have to just cut out the label, that you can use this as like a background. So I'm going to just glue this puppy right down on top of that. And kind of looks Christmassy though. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, right? And then we're going to take some dimensionals because I want the dimensionals to pop it up over the ribbon. I did place online, you guys, the last chance list. I put a PDF out there. So again, make sure you go out there and check it out. I saw like some of the designer series paper is 50% off. But again, that's only going to be while supplies last. Okay, so we're going to put that there. And then we're going to use some of our, these are the 2021-23 in color opal rounds. So, oh, maybe I should have put some there. I think that's okay. Well, that'll be fine. Again, we need 3. And this is the Evening Evergreen. And I think I'm going to put one of those like right here maybe. And we'll put some over here. And we'll put one down here. I'm also creating like a triangle. So right in the middle there. Cute. So that's it, you guys. Those were the 2 cards we did this morning at my Coffee and a Card. So if you weren't able to be here, these are what we did. And you can now buy all this in our annual catalog. And please go check out the last chance list. Like I said, there's lots of things for 50% off, along with 30% off. There's ribbon, there's designer series paper, there's framelits. Get it while you can. It'll be gone by the end of next month. And expiring on Tuesday is the deal for the in colors if you sign up to be on my team. And if you just want to sign up to be a discount stamper, God love you. That's why I started, to get the deal. You don't have to do what I do. You can just get the deal. I would love for you to join my team. And that's it, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Please be safe. And, you know, let's thank God for our freedom, right? All right, you guys. Have a great weekend and happy stamping.